Make your own EnerPack for emergency and business purposes. Making a good product also means preparing your ingredients well. First, rinse the peanuts thoroughly to wash out its saltiness. No pun intended. Use unflavored ones if you have, but if you don't, you can settle with the ones found in local stores. Put it on a plate and let it dry. After draining the peanuts, grind it using a blender. Grinding the nuts means making them lighter, easy to eat, and less annoying for Sensorville haters out there. Peanuts are known for high calorie content, but they are rich in nutrients and low in carbohydrates. And yes, they can actually make you smarter. A recent study conducted in 2017 proves that peanuts can facilitate the brainwave frequencies linked to cognition, healing, memory, and learning, and can also cause acne, so choose your poison. For our mixture to become more intact, we're now going to make our syrup. You combine 1 1/4 cups or 295 ml of water and 250 grams of brown sugar in a pan. Let it vibe over medium-high heat and stir occasionally. This ratio will keep our syrup not too watery, but also not too sticky. We can now prep up the ingredients. We can start by mashing 3 medium-sized bananas. Random information: bananas can also be fermented. Fermentation is an aerobic respiration that includes processes such as the alternative breakdown of glucose despite the absence of oxygen. The byproduct of these processes serves as the fuel or energy in our body. The advantages of fermentation include the improvement of heart and immune system, restore proper bacterial balance in intestines, and helps food to be stored for a long time. On the other hand, the disadvantages include possible development of gastric cancer, food is prone to contamination, and it's a very slow procedure, like slow. We also need to peel 3 more medium-sized bananas and cut it into thin slices using a mandolin, and set aside. We can now create our base mixture. Prepare your syrup, cinnamon, 3 cups of oatmeal, peanut butter, mashed bananas, nuts, and cocoa powder. Make sure to mix them all together well. Then divide it into 2 separate bowls. On the first mixture, add the mashed bananas and a teaspoon of cinnamon to the base mixture. This is a good flavor for those consumers who like the sweet taste of eating something similar to banana bread. Wow fact, did you know that uncooked ripe banana is actually more dense in nutrients? Wow, right? As for the second base mixture, add a half cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. Surprisingly, cocoa powder is really light. Make sure to not transfer the powder while the electric fan is blasting air at your mixture. This will give a chocolatey taste that most kids or younger audiences will most likely prefer. Put both mixtures in a pan, flatten it, and let it vibe in the refrigerator for 2 to 3 hours. Or should I say that the mixture is just chilling in the box? Anyway, cut it into cubes and wrap it using cellophane paper or parchment paper. Or just eat it right away. Just kidding. Meanwhile, remember the bananas that we sliced a while ago? Fry it in boiling oil until the color turns into golden brown. Store these emergency snacks in resealable plastic or any airtight container. So, when that possible earthquake or any disaster comes, you can bring this meal that can last for a week. Remember to be wary of high cabinets and hanging frames that might hurt you in case an earthquake occurs. Practice drills if you have the time, and drink water. Don't overexert yourself though, you might get hyperthermia. Also, you're not an energy bar, so don't chill in places with low temperature. Hypothermia coming at you like an avalanche. And that's how EnerPacks are made. Consume with Energen and have a day's worth of energy. Consume with Enervon and have a month's worth of energy. Just kidding. Learn something from this video? Don't forget to reflect on things that you have learned here and write up for future purposes.